Hi guys, how's everybody doing tonight? This is a much better angle. You don't look like you have a double chin when you don't think you do. You have to go for that. Why not? When it's obvious that it doesn't have to look like that. I'm checking it out. Sorry, I'm just seeing. I'm being honest. All right, let me see if I can look right at the camera. I'm all opening my eyes wide, like bug-eyed. There we go. Can you guys see me? All right. So my hair is still long, but I'm thinking about going about this length. So let me know what you guys think. I think it'll work. I've had it before in the past. It's just been a long time. I was happy with it grown out, but lately it won't do anything. So I know I have to get it styled and highlighted, but I haven't put money aside for it yet. So this is stupid stuff you guys probably don't even care about, but you know, I let you in on all that stuff. So, are you guys enjoying the albums? Is it doing anything for you? I enjoy doing them. But like I said, it gets overwhelming when I feel like I'm behind in them, and I want to like have them all saved just right too on a disc. I'm all perfectionist about it because you know you work hard to put it on there and upload it. I used to have a ton of MySpace, and I still do. I never took them off. It's just too many, and I don't want to lose them. So, until I make sure I have every one of them saved and everything, I'm hopefully going to keep all. Well, I still hope MySpace comes back and maybe combines with Facebook or something. I've always wanted that to happen anyway. Let's see if I can pose for a picture here. Sorry if my eyes look tired. I probably am. I've been keeping weird hours just because I can. Since I'm not having to work a 9-to-5 type job. So. Did you guys watch X Factor and The Voice and Modern Family and The Simpsons? I was trying to think what else was on tonight. I was flipping back and forth from everything. Or do you guys not have time to watch TV? You're too busy doing other things. Right now I was watching Sean Saves the World, and then now it's the Michael J. Fox show. Oh, I was watching Bethany. For some reason I like her on her talk show. I know that she didn't always make the best impression on the Orange County Housewives or whatever she was on, but when I used to watch that once in a while, you know, you catch different things. And but on her talk show, I really like her. Anyway, she had a psychic medium that I've never seen before, that to my memory I can't remember ever knowing of her. But she did a good job, so I was wondering if you guys caught that. If not, I'll try and find it on YouTube, see if I can post it up. Okay, well, I hope you could hear me, and if I can figure Skype or whatever out, I'm a little bit behind the times on all that, because I had old laptops that didn't have webcams built in for a long time, so I had a separate webcam that I would hook up. Anyways, then when I got my computer repaired recently from a virus, they tried to put Skype on there for me, but I couldn't remember my password to my Hotmail or MSN account, so I had to go create a new one so that I can get signed up with Skype. So I'll see if I can, and at that night I had to get to work over for Maria, so I couldn't stay and do all that right there at Best Buy. I had to tell them I'll work on it later. Anyways, if I can figure out the live calls back and forth, like probably you guys all have, or like you see on TV, The Big Bang Theory, Hot in Cleveland. There's so many shows where they just boom up with their webcam talking to people and like leave it on, and they feel like they're right there in person. When my dad was around, he's passed away now, but when he was around, before I graduated high school, He passed away right after I graduated high school. He was on permanent disability, and he had money coming in, so he bought a special feature which was on QVC, where you buy it on TV, and he ordered 4 video phones, and this was back in like before 1996. Okay, and I wished I had pictures of it, because they were these bulky black phones, and they had a camera connected, and you had to each have one back and forth to use it. So I had 2 aunts that lived in Missouri. Well, one was just moving there from Hemet to Missouri. So my dad bought us one, both aunts one, his sister and my mom's sister that was moving there, and then my grandma, my mom's mom. That way my grandma wouldn't be brokenhearted when 6 grandchildren were moving with my aunt and uncle to Missouri. And then my dad had a sister with kids and a husband out there in Missouri, and she's now passed away. But both of his sisters are, and his mother and father. But anyways, they had a video phone out in Missouri, both sets of aunts, and then my grandma in Moreno Valley, Sunny Mead area, and us in Yucaipa. And it was great. You could just slip open the little camera up at the top, and like at top of, like, say where your webcam is, you just slip it open, and you could freeze frame, or you could kind of talk live like this, almost like a video, but it was just live webcam like. So that was back then, and it worked great, and it was really cool, and it had a speakerphone, and it was so much fun. And then, so just imagine what is out now should be way more advanced, when that was back before the 2000s, you know, before the millennium. So, okay, well, I just wanted to share that, and if I ever find a picture, I will show you guys what that looked like, because it was the coolest cameras. And back then, I don't remember how much they were for the set. I think they were $500 each, so it might have been $1,000 for the set. I can't remember, but anyways, it was a really amazing technology at that time that we just enjoyed so much. So I don't know why that just keeps, since I look at webcams now and everything, I just think of how it was such a, I mean, everybody should have those phones now. It seems like, why wouldn't we as a normal, you know? When I lived in Fallbrook, I had a talking ID phone, and I had given that to Nina to take to my mom because her phone wasn't working. And it was an extra phone I had at the time, and I asked her to take it to my mom. For some reason, she said she misplaced it, and she never got it to my mom. And that was the first time that ever happened, where Nina didn't, you know, come through by just, she had come out to visit me, and she was headed back to Beaumont, Banning, where my mom was living, or is living. And it was like, she said it never, my mom said she never got the phone, and Nina said it got misplaced, like in her storage in her dad's garage or something. Anyway, she never found it. It was an expensive phone from Circuit City, and it had the talking caller ID out loud, and I had speakerphone and the portable. And anyways, I loved that phone, and I was like, probably was at least a $60 phone at the time, just for, you know, but now I don't know how much that would be. Anyways, should have charged her for it. I think she maybe she liked that phone and kept it or something. I don't know. Just stuff I'm figuring out. Anyways, because usually I never let anybody do that before, where they didn't actually deliver something that they offer, you know, said they would. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this. Talk to you guys later. How embarrassing. Bye.